First, first to the gentleman who you just heard speak. His name is Michael Mulgrew. He is in charge of all the teachers all across the state of New York, and he is a great champion for them, and he works night and day, and he does a fantastic job. So let's give him a big round of applause. And a big cheer. He should get a big cheer, Michael. Give Michael a big cheer of how much we've... Now to your principal. Give Principal Schroeder a great round of applause for all the good work she does. I want to tell you a secret now. Secret is that I'm a little nervous. You know why I'm nervous? Because when I was walking in, they said to me, "The principal wants to see you." And I got very nervous because when I was in school and the principal wanted to see you, that meant you were in big trouble. Not that that ever happened to me before, but a couple of times I got into trouble and I had to go to the principal's office. So when they said to me, "The principal wants to see you," it reminded me of those times when I got into trouble and I had to go to the principal's office and they called my parents. So I'm still not over that feeling, so I'm still a little nervous. But she is a great principal, and I didn't have to go see her because I'm in trouble, and I'm not going to get detention, so I am very, very happy about that. And I'm very happy to be with you guys. You are now back in school. Did you have a good summer? Yeah. You had a good summer, but you're all happy that you're back in school, right? That is a great combination when that happens. I am governor of the state of New York. You all know what that does, right? Yeah. Okay. You know, governor of the state, you have to get elected to that job, right? The people elect you. So raise your hands. How many people voted for me? Oh, great, great. I just wanted to see how many of you voted for me. And you are all truth tellers, and you all voted for me. 99% I count. Anyone who didn't vote for me? 2 people? 3, 4. Why didn't you vote for me? Why didn't you vote for me? Because you're not old enough to vote. Oh, that's a good reason. I will take that. Let me say this. Summer was important and having fun was important, but school is more important because school is shaping who you are going to be. What you learn, how you learn it, the friends you make, this is all shaping who you are. And that's why one of the most important things that this state does, this government does, is invest in education. And we invest more money in education than ever before, $25 billion. You know why? Because it's going to determine the future, because it's going to make you the people you turn out to be. And you know what education is about? It's about this beautiful building that you have. It's about the beautiful classrooms that you have. It's about the great computers and labs that you have. But you know what the most important piece in education is? The teacher is the single most important piece. You know who taught me that? You know who taught me that? My mother taught me that. You know why? Because my mother was a school teacher. And my mother still comes here. She's been here. She now teaches mentoring. Mentoring is where everyone should have a grown-up to work with, to mentor them as they go forward. So my mother is still a school teacher in a lot of ways. And she taught me from a very early age, it's hard to be a teacher. You have to be patient. You know, sometimes not every child is totally well behaved in the classroom. Sometimes they're not always quiet, too. Was just thinking of, I don't know why I thought of that. And you need patience. You need to love your students. It has to be real love. And you do it all day long, and then you go home and you work on it when you're at home, and you're thinking about it all the time. And we wanted to say thank you to teachers. So you know what we did? We have 200,000 teachers in New York State. We said we want to honor the best of the best teachers and say thank you. And you know what? One of the best teachers in the state is in your school. And this teacher wrote 3 books on education. One was called Purposeful Play, one was called A Mindset for Learning, and one was called Smarter Charts. And she, that's a hint, so you know it's a woman, she runs a blog on Chart Chums. I'm going to go on that blog this afternoon when I get home. She helps other teachers, and she's helped teachers as far away as Taiwan. There are only 60 teachers in the state who are the best of the best. 60 out of 200,000. Just think about that. So this is a really, really special person and a special teacher. And I'm going to ask her to come up now. We are going to give her an award. Hold on. And we're also going to give her an award of $5,000 to continue her education, because even though she's a teacher, she's going to get more school. And I want you to give a big, big cheer for Christine Mraz, the Teacher of the Year.
Hi, friends. So I'm going to be really quick because you guys have been doing a great job of sitting, and just say I think a lot of the best are here. We have the best teachers at PS 59, the best family, and the best kids. You guys are absolutely amazing, and the reason why I won this award was because of all of you. And so this is really for PS 59. Thank you, everybody, for being so awesome. Thanks, Jeff.